some nice, neat rows.
17, 18, 19.
Often we think of counting as this thing that you just sort of memorize.
10, 20, 30.
But actually there's so many intricate skills that live within counting. Go ahead, Sayer, what'd you do?
2 groups of 5 to make 10.
If we don't spend the time early on, it has really detrimental impacts on students. You see something different, Greta, about what he did? Okay, keep that in your brain. I want to hear from you. Can I ask you a question? What do you notice about this 5 and this 5? Counting jar is a math routine that focuses on foundational numeracy skills. Did you find the same number?
Yeah.
What did you get? It's especially useful in kindergarten. It hits all of those counting standards that are so important. It involves a launch, some explore time for students to independently practice their counting skills, a discussion around something we see students do during the lesson, and then some sort of synthesis where here's a big idea that we're going to take and apply in future lessons. Okay, put your eyes up here. Everyone match me. Say, I can count. So my learning target for this lesson is I can count carefully and accurately. Okay. Last week, we were kind of talking about some things that we saw our friends do to help them count carefully and accurately. I cannot wait to see how you figure out how many tiles are in your jar today. We've been talking about what are some things we might do to help us get there.
Step number 1.
Organize my space.
Organize my space.
So we do our little chant, remind them of the steps. And then I do a slow release of students to their desks. I see so many people thinking about what they could do with their tiles, figuring out how many tiles are in your jar.
Whoa.
Their jars have an individualized number of tiles, and that is differentiated based on the data that I have on the student. Can you tell me about what you're doing with your tiles here? As I'm circulating, the things that I'm looking for are accuracy.
10, and then 10, 15.
I'm looking for what they counted by, and then are they organizing in groups of some sort? Is it messy? Is it pretty neat?
20.
How many did you get?
25.
25, okay. That's also helping me. I might star some students' names if I see the thing that I'm hoping to share during the discussion. The first time I checked with you, you said 25. This time you said 23. Is that the same? Huh. When I'm conferring with students, I like to use a lot of the same questions over and over. What do you think you should do?
Check again.
Okay, can you show me? Often the questions that I'm asking them, I actually want them to start asking themselves. So things like, did I get the same number of tiles both times I counted?
41.
Oh, did you find the same number? And so I'm not telling them, I'm asking questions to sort of prompt their thinking. Okay, Jasper.
29.
You got 29 tiles. Now, tell me about these rows that you made. Why did you decide to do it like that? We've been talking as a class, what can we do in order to, count more effectively? A lot of students have been talking about, I know how to count by tens. I can use tens to help me, and no one is doing it. How many tiles were in each row?
I don't know yet.
You're not sure. Was it just the amount that fit on the tray?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Can you double check for me?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. And so I was hoping to find a student who, even if they weren't counting by tens, was either organizing in groups of tens or was organizing in a group that is really close to 10 that we could kind of push them there. Do you know how many tiles you put in each row?
No.
When I checked in with Isabella, I saw that she had organized into rows of 11. They were really neat.
41.
But she was counting by ones. And so I thought that would be a great one to share because it would be a really easy change to make those groups of 10 instead of 11. I see that you organized your tiles to help you count them. Do you think you could show your crew how you did that? Okay, go ahead and go set it up. Thank you. Okay, my friends, we are ready to clean up and come learn from a couple of our friends. Isabella is sharing, I want you thinking. You ready? Say, how did she count?
How did she count?
Carefully and accurately.
Carefully and accurately.
If you see something she did to help her count carefully and accurately, you might show me like this, just like a silent celebration, like, oh, I saw it. She was being careful and accurate. And then lock it in your brain because I'm going to ask you about it afterwards, okay? Okay, Isabella, tell us about what you did to figure out how many tiles were in your jar.
I figured out with 11 tiles.
You put them into rows of 11. Okay, can you go ahead and count those for us?
1, 2.
Going into the discussion, students were much more interested in how the tiles were organized.
42, 43.
43. I think they saw Isabella's as this model of, even though she was counting by ones, she knew how many tiles she had in each row, and that was very intentional. And then Elodie noticed something about that last row. What did you notice?
That it had 10.
Oh, how did you know that last one had 10? How did you know this was a row of 10?
Because it's 1 less than 11.
I kind of followed student thinking there, and we ended up going in this interesting direction of, okay, Isabella doesn't know how to count by 11s. Is there something she does know how to count by? Do we all know how to count by 10s up to 100? Interesting. And then students were talking about 10s, and then very naturally she was able to see, oh, I can just pull out these 3. If you know how to count by 10s, what do you think you could put your tiles into groups of?
10.
You think 10s? Do you think you could try that right now, Isabella? Show us what it would look like to put your tiles into groups of 10s. Whoa. And then how could you count those?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Wait a second. How many is this?
10.
Is this also 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, this right here is 10.
No.
No, it's just 1. Who can come show me where there's another 10 in Isabella's? Isabella, call on someone. I think especially in kindergarten, often it takes a few lessons of kids seeing very similar things, talking about similar things, for them to confidently say in their own words the synthesis that I want to end with. If we can say 10 for these 10 tiles, can we also count this as a group of 10?
Yes. No.
Some people are thinking maybe yes. Some people are like, no way, that's not 10.
No way.
We're going to have to keep thinking about that one, okay? Does how we grouped our tiles need to match how we counted them? That might be something we keep thinking about tomorrow, okay? If students are not showing me they're there yet, it is so much more impactful to name, here's what we just saw. Here's what I'm wondering about. What are you wondering? What do you think? Great, we're going to talk more about it whenever we do the next lesson. I think students will come to that next discussion so much more ready to talk about it. And, whether it takes 2 or 3 lessons, they will get there on their own. And it's like it sticks with them for a long time if it comes from them. Everyone send each other some shine. Well done. Can you show me your other 5?
5.
Okay. I think that in order to really have strong discussion about big concepts, you as the teacher have to have an idea of here's where I'm trying to go with this, to have sort of some questions planned to get students there. And then you have to really get comfortable with it might not go that direction and I might have a lot of flops. Tell your partner, what did you see? Was the same or different? When you get comfortable with that, it's so powerful because it makes it really fun and creative as a teacher. Oh, I see Magda has an idea. You want to call on her? It also helps students see, we are all in charge of the learning here. It's not the teacher's job to just tell us things.